Hello, I'm Anthony Hughes, and in this video, I shall show you how to use the mixer in Dorico, the advanced music notation software from Steinberg. The button to open the mixer is found here on the toolbar, so it is accessible from any mode. And you can always use the key command F3 from the function keys. I have a project here with a few instruments that I've added to demonstrate some of the capabilities of the mixer. And we can see in play mode that we have one instance of HALion Sonic SE, which has these 16 available channel slots. And the first 5 are filled with the various sound patches that we'll use for the playback of the piece. When we switch back to the mixer, we can see these 16 outputs arranged from left to right, named HSSE1, that's HALion Sonic SE Channel 1, HALion Sonic SE Channel 2, and so on, all the way up to 16. And you can see which of the channels are currently in use with the short names of the instruments used as labels, and also the colors used by the play mode tracks matching the mixer channel strips. And when we load an instance of another VST, its available outputs are automatically added to the mixer. The last 2 channel strips are a dedicated effects strip and the master output, which I'll talk about in a moment. If you don't want to see one or more of the channel strip types, you can use these toggle buttons on the mixer toolbar to show or hide them. You can use the buttons here at the far right of the toolbar to increase or decrease the width of the individual channel strips. And the mixer is also resizable. Each channel strip has a fader that allows you to control the level of each instrument. So if I move the fader for the horn, you can hear it playing back quieter or louder. Above the fader is the pan control for placing the sound at a point in the stereo sound field. So I could pan the violin hard left and the timpani all the way to the right. There are also mute and solo controls. And on the mixer toolbar, there are these buttons that will switch off any mute or solo states that have been activated across the mixer. It's also possible to add insert and send effects and to set EQ for each individual channel strip. Pressing the EQ button on the mixer toolbar shows the controls for the 4-band parametric EQ for all strips. You can enable it for specific strips, then switch on each band as required and set the values. This could be useful when using sounds from different sample libraries that might otherwise not blend together quite so well. Let's hide the EQ controls and show the insert effects controls. Dorico ships with a huge number of effects plugins that are readily available for you to use in the mixer. Let's beef up our electric guitar with an amp simulator. I can select a preset and tweak the controls if I so wish. Ensure the effect is applied by pressing its power button. We can hear the effect instantly. By default, every track in your project is set up with a send to the reverb channel, which in turn is created with an insert reverb effect using the bundled plugin Reverence. Click the Edit button to open the plugin's window. Again, you can modify the controls to your liking. You can save your favorite presets for easy recall, and you can store your own presets. You can then edit how much of each instrument's output is sent to the reverb effect. Finally, the master output channel can have its own EQ applied, as well as insert effects. Sometimes it can be appropriate to add, say, a limiter to operate as some basic mastering. I'm loading this limiter in the 4th insert slot so that it is the very last thing in the chain that gets applied, and I can still add other effects to be applied before it, if I so wish. If you found this video helpful, it would mean the world to me if you would click the thumbs up button below to let me know you've liked it. And please subscribe to our Dorico channel right now to see many more videos like this one. I'm Anthony Hughes. Thanks for watching.